This is my Uncle Rick.
Yeah, hello there.
And that happy little accident from 2017 on Facebook is the only video content he's ever published. And he's not going to publish anything else because he died on January 26th. But he was one hell of a model American, so he deserves some kind of send off here. Uncle Rick was the second oldest to my dad in a family of 5 boys from Middlesex, Massachusetts. Arguably the handsomest. Fun fact, Salvatore and Lourdes decided to name their sons all with R names, in order of age: Ron, Rick, Randy, Robin, and Roger, making it super easy to call out the right kid when somebody got in trouble. It should be as obvious as the turd on a birthday cake that we're Italian. The kind of Italian where if you get caught in a Thanksgiving family picture with a cigarette burning, you get your attitude adjusted, and you come correct for the next year's photo. Grandpa was a military man. He didn't let his boys fuck around. And when they did, my dad, the squad leader, took the lumps. The apple didn't fall far from the tree with Uncle Rick either. He was an Army reservist in the Rangers. There he is heading off to Iraq back in 1991, going off to Desert Shield Store, whatever the fuck. He even let me wear his helmet the day that we showed up to watch him in the parade. My mom always told me that I reminded her of Uncle Rick, and I guess I see it. Taller than her dad's, handsome, sandy hair, incredible personality, you know. And when he wasn't out there fighting for our freedoms, he was back at home hunting and fishing outside in the wilderness, showing off cool trophies, raw dogging it in his long johns, helping my dad take down whatever the fuck this prehistoric elk-looking thing is. We ate elk for the next 3 years because of my Uncle Rick. The man had impeccable taste in turtlenecks, and he was sure to share with me at holiday time. Anything cool we ever did in Boy Scouts was because of my Uncle Rick. He taught me how to properly shape a beret. He taught me how to make peach cobbler in a Dutch oven over an open flame. He taught me and my dad both how to stand up a 4-room Army surplus tent in the middle of the woods. And he taught me how to tie flies and catch football trout while wading in the streams of the mountains of Colorado. The guy was an absolute fucking unit. In 1993, I borrowed a German bicycle from Uncle Rick's neighbor, and I proceeded to drive at 45 miles an hour into a chain link fence, knocking my 2 front teeth out. The dentist put them back in, but let's go ahead and say that playing the trombone didn't feel the same afterwards. Anybody else have to get a hydraulic press installed into the roof of their mouth while they were a teenager? Just me? Cool. I guess that was right about the time my dad took a 12-year vacation and I decided to get really, really into drum corps. After what seemed like about 52 years on the road with these drum corps, I rotated back to the world. The family unit completely exploded. But there was just one thing left in my mind that I couldn't get out of it. That watch. Uncle Rick had the coolest fucking watch. I know that's kind of a weird thing to remember, but you know, when you're a teenager, you just hang on to the weirdest little things. For me, it was that badass watch. Like a tactical submariner watch with this weird rubber grommet wrapped around it to protect the face. It just seemed to capture the essence of Uncle Rick. Everything I remembered about him from my teenage years seemed to be encapsulated in this watch, so I went ahead and got me one of those watches, and I've been rocking it ever since. Safe travels, Uncle Rick. Love you, man. Miss you. We'll see wherever the hell we go next.